the name of God, the most beneficent, the most merciful and ever kind. All praise to be Allah Almighty, and the blessing of God upon the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and upon all his family and companions. Respectable personalities, Sheikh Pir Muhammad Ahmed al-Hassanat, Dr. Abdul Hassan Muhammad Shah, the great scholar of Islam, Muhammad Anwar Quraishi, honorable teacher, and dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. The Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, said, Allah Almighty does not judge you according to your appearance and your wealth, but He looks only your deeds and your hurt. It is well known fact that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was supremely successful personality in the history of mankind. He was not only a hero that Thomas Carlyle has called him, but Allah Almighty said in Quran, He is a great example for all mankind. His lifestyle is a great example for all of us. He has shown us the way to get great success in our life. His decisions are result-oriented, and He has shown us the way to success in our life. He followed some principle and some rule in his life, and I am going to tell you some principle of his life. And in modern age, if we adopt and obey those rules, I am sure and ensure you, we will be successful in our life, inshallah. First of all, the first principle of his life is to begin from possible. This principle is well explained in the saying of Aisha, the wife of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and the daughter of the first Caliph of Islam, Abu Bakr. She says, when the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, had to choose between two options, he always opted for the easier option. To choose the easier option means to begin from possible. And one who begins from possible, he reaches his goal, always. And the second principle of his life is to see advantage and disadvantage. In the earlier days of Makkah, when all people of Makkah were enemies to the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and they were bothered the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. In this condition, Allah Almighty said in Quran, with every hardship, there is a peace. With every hardship, there is an ease. Inna ma'al usri yusra, fa inna ma'al usri yusra. It means, if you are facing some problem, if you are facing some difficulties or hardship, there are some opportunities at the same time. And the way to success is to ignore the hardship and difficulties and to avail the opportunity. And third principle of his life, to change the area and place of action. This principle has been taken from Hijrah. Hijrah was not a migration from Makkah to Medina. It was an act to search a suitable place for Muslims. It was an act to search a better place for Muslims and to spread the information of Islam. And history proved that it was a great and important act by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. And the fourth principle of his life is to turn the minus into plus. After the battle of Badr, about 70 kuffar non-Muslims were taken as a war prisoners. They were all education men. If the Holy Prophet would want, he would cut their heads. If he would want, he would kill them. But he did not do this. He announced, if any person would teach the 10 Muslim children how to read and how to write, he would be freed. And it was the first school in Islamic history. And it was a strange school, because all the teachers were non-Muslims, unbelievable, and all students were Muslims. And history proved that it was also a great act by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. Dear friends, a few years ago, a conference held on in London, the city of Britain. A Muslim scholar, Dr. Muhammad Islam, presented two solid proofs about the night of Miraj. And I am going to tell you those two solid proofs about Miraj. First of all, he said, when we listen or read about the night of Miraj, that the Holy Prophets traveled from Makkah to Aqsa, to sky, to heaven, and to Sidra, and more. When we read about this, our first question and our first feeling is that how can a person can travel from Makkah to Aqsa, to sky, to heaven? How can a person do this? He answered, we can divide the time into vertical pyramid style, and we cannot divide the time into horizontal style. For example, we can divide the time into century, to year, to month, to week, to day, to hour, to minute, to second, and to microsecond, and that's the end. And we can't divide the time into horizontal pyramid style. And the journey of the Holy Prophet from Makkah to sky was in horizontal style. And when the world will be able to divide the time into horizontal style, the world will believe in Islam, and they will accept the reality of Iran. And second statement given by Dr. Muhammad Islam was that when something happens in this world, it leaves effect on surrounding and environment. When an act is done by any person, it affects on our surroundings. And when a strange, unbelievable, or surprise act is done, its effects are more stronger. For example, when a person is killed in any room, and you remove the dead body from that room, and a person who does not about this murder came to that room, although he does not know about this murder, but he would feel strangeness and fearness of murder in this room, because every act has effects on our surroundings. Just like this, when the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, awaked by the Holy Angel Jibreel, cut his body, washed his hurt, and then bring him to Aqsa. And then the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, went to sky, and to heaven, and to Sidra. These are strange things. When all things of the world saw these strange things, all things of the world become still and stop. To see this strange deed, everything of the world became still and stopped. The chain of the door of his room stopped on his own place. The water that he used for ablution stopped on his own place. And the temperature of his bed was hot on his own place. And after that, when the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, came back to the earth, and surprise and strange thing was ended. Everything came to his routine life. The chain started moving from one place, the water started moving on the earth from his own place, and the temperature of his bed was on his own place. When Dr. Islam ended his speech, a big hall full of people stood up and had a big hand at the clapping for Dr. Islam, because he gives them a new sense of thinking, a new point of view. And I am sure when the world will think about these two solid proofs of Miraj, the whole world believe in Islam and they will accept the reality of Miraj. In the end, I pray to God, He may give us a sense of thinking. That's all. Thank you.
हज़रात गिरामी कल या शरीफ जो इंग्लिश जुबान के अंदर अपनी अकीदत का इजहार कर रहे थे, अब दुआए कलिमात के साथ